one. This is RadioFire.com. I go by the name of Dominic K. Thank you for joining me. I am here. Sunday. It's obviously Sunday. Sweet Tea.
Hello.
I'm sorry. The very lovely Miss Sweet Tea. All right, you good? You good?
I'm awesome.
We also have a special guest beside you. You introduce yourself, please.
Oh, my name is Mr. D, but you know, just people call me D. Whatever, doesn't matter. Guy with the locks. It's all good.
All right, so we're going to touch on various topics. T, first, how was your week? Your last 2 weeks, rather?
It was awesome.
What happened?
Went out last Saturday. Me and my husband went to the 5 Spot, got furred, and I was missing $400 out my wallet.
Really?
Yeah.
It happened in the 5 Spot?
We don't know. That's the bad thing about it. We don't know. But I don't think it happened there. I don't know.
Okay, sorry to hear that.
I know.
And how was your week?
My week was smooth. Yeah, nothing too dramatic. Oh, I do want to give a shout out to my alma mater. City College graduated yesterday from Mario Hoff. So congratulations to the class of 2016.
Congratulations to them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was saying congratulations to City
Knights. So
okay, yeah,
congratulations to alma mater.
Yeah, I saw that one of my ex-girlfriends, her stepchild graduated from City. Yeah, but the other day, yesterday.
Yesterday,
They're like a little cult.
What City?
She keeps saying it's a cult. It's not a cult. Do you think we're gonna go in there and get blood? And everybody
like at work, and they be like, got their rings and like, oh, you go to City? Yeah, we're great.
Because she just mad because she feels a secret society when I see somebody else with a class ring. We bump rings or whatever.
They like, let me see.
Like, but have some type of like initiation or some type of seance.
And then they be like, oh, I got this such and such ring, and and I paid. I be like, this little cult.
She just mad because she's not in the group. Guys. She had one. She was the same way.
I went to a county school.
Where you go to? Owens Mills.
Edgewood.
Oh, same thing.
Oh. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Edgewood. I mean, you're the only person I know that went there.
That's fine.
So, we were talking off camera about a few things, and I wanted to bring a few of those topics up. Ciara and Russell Wilson. Do y'all like this couple?
Yes, because I'm a Seahawk fan.
I don't think about him, but I'm glad for him. No shade.
Okay, so do you think that Ciara just does things just to try to rub it in Future's face? Because
no.
I think that Russell Wilson is a nice person. He appears to be a nice guy. I think that Ciara, like any other woman, is looking for love. I think quite possibly she's found it. But I think that she still has a bone to pick with Future.
Isn't that every baby mother sometimes, though?
Yeah, and I think she just does stuff just to mess with him. So they posted these family vacation pictures, right? From today. Okay, I mean, it's Memorial Day weekend. I get it.
So what's
really
she not supposed to post?
She's supposed to post. Okay. So this on the heels of her devastating court loss, because she wanted sole custody. No, you don't get sole custody. There's nothing wrong with the father being able to see the child when he wants to.
Exactly.
Or based on it, some type of setup, weekend, whatever it is. Now, so she posted these pictures, and I guarantee you, if Future gets 4th of July, or Future gets Labor Day, or whatever holiday he gets, and if he posts some pictures with some chick he's dating, or just him and the baby, she gonna have something to say. She gonna be mad.
Why is she gonna be mad?
See, let me say this to Ciara first. Ciara, I hope you are enjoying this, trying to rub Future's face in it. They're doing the little family pictures, they eating popsicles, Okay, if you're on a family vacation, just be on a family vacation. Why you gotta post the pictures up?
Why she can't
But
post?
I mean, who to say that she's posting the pictures? It could be paparazzi. Is she like personally doing like selfies? I mean,
Exactly.
I mean, you can. Everybody wants to do a vacation,
And
but
why
you
she
can't stop
can't
people from
post her
taking
pictures? And if you were a great father, you wouldn't feel any type of way. If you were doing what you're supposed to do as a dad, you wouldn't feel any type
And
of
I mean, to
way.
be quite frank, I think nobody's really looking for a future. So, and if he was to have a family outing, they probably like, who is that?
Oh,
I mean, you know, I mean, you gotta think about it because I mean, if you think about certain couples, those ex couples, you always have that one mate who was more popular than the other one. Look at Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. Only reason Nick Cannon was gotten the power he was because he's married to Mariah Carey. And
Wait, what do you mean? What do you say?
I'm just saying that Mariah was the bigger star than Nick Cannon. Granted,
Sure.
he is CEO of Nickelodeon and he had his stint.
Sure.
He came up, you know, on that show. However, at the end of the day,
he was still
if
a
you
clown.
ask anybody randomly on the street, who you prefer as, you know, who do you know more of, Nick Cannon or Mariah Carey?
I would
Mariah
say
Carey
Mariah.
would be number one. So
Even though Mariah Carey made Glitter,
well,
What was glitter?
exactly.
it was a terrible movie.
It was very terrible. However, the soundtrack was really good. I would say
Soundtrack was
it
good. The movie
excellent.
was terrible.
That was
I
Um,
the best work
remember
ever.
glitter.
I mean, I get it. But I guess what I'm trying to say, so this posted to Sierra's IG page. It's a picture of her, Russell Wilson, and Baby Future on a golf cart, and says,
Chilling.
you know, we're enjoying our popsicles.
on the golf course.
Yeah. Okay. And then, you know, she posted a picture with just, you know, just like little stuff. Just like,
she always posts.
I know, but I'm just saying when the time comes, don't be mad when Future posts pictures with Baby Future.
But it took a while for her to post pictures with Russell and the baby and her.
Yeah.
She
yeah.
didn't just come out the blue.
But that's
and
what
just
I think.
do
That's
it.
what any mother. I think any mother,
Right.
any mother does not want their little child around any other female. Period.
Let me know
Yeah.
her
unless
first.
it's an aunt or cousins, because they feel as though that person may bestow some type of something to their child that the mother doesn't like.
Right. Let me
Right.
know her first or introduce me to her first.
Here's my problem with that, and I don't have any children, but my problem with that, the time when I was helping with my ex's son, when we broke, well, we were never together when he was born, so it was always, you know, her. She was kind of doing her thing, and I, you know, had whoever I was dating. She didn't want him around nobody. Just didn't matter. I don't like that bitch. You know, it just, and I think that a lot of times women can be like that. So is that because you still want him? Did she still, did his mother still want me?
It just depends on your dating pattern. Like, I don't care if my son's father has him around his significant other, but make sure this is the person that you're going to be with for a while. I don't want my son keep on seeing Keisha, then LaKeisha, Tia, Alicia, Malisha. Like, make sure it's somebody that you're serious about.
Okay. Well, they, all right, whatever.
You
Okay.
can't just introduce them to flavors of the week.
So when you have the guy doesn't have to approve. Only person has to approve is you. The woman has to approve.
What you mean?
So you said that
Right.
you want to know who it is, or you want to
Right,
approve.
yeah.
You want to kind of
Yeah,
see.
same. Yeah,
But,
I
I mean,
gave
the-
him that respect with my.
I mean, but the
with my
same should
husband.
the same should
Yeah.
apply for the dad. You know,
Yeah.
if the
Right.
dad
That's what
doesn't
I'm
have
saying.
sole custody of their child, the dad will make sure that
Right.
whoever
I
the
don't
It ain't
mom
like
is
that,
with,
though.
that the guy
Some
is
nigga,
having.
yeah.
So, but I think that the true thing about certain things like that is that you don't know how they ended their relationship. One, so you don't know who was the aggressor, who was the person who broke up, whatever happened. And I mean, it is what it is. We just see what's going on social media. We don't know what happened behind the scenes. That's not our business.
Mm-hmm.
So she might act a certain way towards Future. Maybe he deserved it. Maybe he doesn't. Future may be the type of person, he don't care what people think about him. He's want to see his son and live his, make sure he's in his life, because he seems like he wants to be in the life
Right.
for his child. Because some
You went to
folks-
court and all
'cause
that
some
kind of
folks
stuff.
don't want to be in the child, especially these rappers, and they got like 5-6 baby mamas and 10 different kids. They probably don't see half of them. So at least he is making the effort to be in a child's life instead of neglecting himself. Oh, he with this
I
person,
don't
he's
agree
fine.
with Sierra trying to take full custody of little Future. That's
That's being selfish.
Yeah.
As long as the guy is capable of taking care of the child, why not
Right.
give the person
If he
the
wants to see
respect and right to
Lil,
get
let
the
him
child?
see him. Like, what's the problem?
Lastly, and this doesn't really make a difference, but we were also talking earlier about Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. So let's turn that.
Maybe
He will
all-
always be a clown. No
My
matter how
bad.
much money Nick Cannon made, he will always be a clown.
He still reminds me of the guy from All That. So and Keenan. Oh, was it Keenan Kel? No, it wasn't Keenan. It wasn't Keenan Kel. It was
Yeah,
All
Keenan
That.
Kel, yeah.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah, he's still a clown.
Let's say this. Okay. Who's the biggest star between Ciara and Future?
Sierra.
Sierra. Yo, come up with like 2 hot CDs and now
I know
he
he
the
had.
shit.
I know he had a CD out. Oh,
Has Ciara ever had a hot album? Ever?
Yes.
No.
Her first one
Not
was
single.
hot.
Not single. Entire project. Has
Yeah,
she
the
ever-
first and the second one.
What was it called?
I don't
Goodies,
remember
right?
because
Was
I'm
it
not
Goodies?
a big Sierra fan, but it was
You talking
hot.
about the one that My Goodies was on?
Yeah, my
Big
with
Goodies?
Petey Pop.
Okay.
The first-
What was the other song? There is no other song.
she had a couple of them. Didn't she? She had good.
Every album she'll have one song.
She had like at least 2.
She had at least 2,
At least
Diamond.
2.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Please let us know in the comment section. Who's a bigger star, Future or Ciara?
Future just got hot because of his last season.
And don't Future usually do mostly like side raps
he
and
always
whatnot.
do a
and
duo.
He do a duo. He's not an
Mhm.
O one.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts in the comment
He do
section.
guest
They're talking
appearances.
crazy right
Like
now.
Future is definitely.
Albums like his last, he just got hot.
Future has been hot. And
Since when?
all of the rappers that are out now are imitating Future. Who's
Who?
imitating Ciara?
Who wants to imitate Future?
I'll wait.
There's no. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Everybody, all the rappers are trying to sound like Future.
Who?
They
All of
they
them.
all sounded like, so who's sound like who?
They-
That's the problem. I can sound like
Singing
Future.
about dumb shit.
I
all
can sound like
rapping
Future
about-
right now. Put on some Sit-the-Twos and some
We
auto
was-
tunes. I can sound like right
We
now.
were out
Exactly.
last night. They was like, play March Madness. And I keep asking them, what is March Madness about? Oh no. What is he rapping about in March Madness? No one knows. It's just nonsense.
All I think about is basketball here, March Madness.
Exactly.
Personally,
Well, it's May now, so.
Mayflowers. I don't know. Shit.
March Madness.
Did you hear the story about the teen who appeared to be having sex with multiple boys in a school
I just
bathroom?
heard
Yes.
about you guys.
And I find it hilarious.
Hilarious.
You
So-
got to see the footage because everybody they have interviewed said it's in the
Dude,
it's a
me-
traditional thing for the family. The mama's a hoe, the grandma's a hoe. It's in the family.
She had a meeting in the lady room.
Literally.
So Florida sheriff detectives investigating some cell phone video footage that allegedly shows a 15-year-old girl having sex with multiple boys
Snapchat.
in this public bathroom in school. This is in school. So initially the authorities were not going to pursue criminal charges, but when this video surfaced and was sent out to news outlets, posted online, kind of trending, the detectives and the Department of Child and Families decided to investigate further. And so they're saying that maybe charges are going to be filed here.
Against who?
Okay, so according to the police report, the girl confirmed that she had sex with a number of willing males in the bathroom in South Fort Myers High on May 17th, 2016. The report said that the school-based police detective watched a security video and saw 25 teen boys walk in the restroom. The girl and her parents were unwilling to press charges. The video was posted to Snapchat and Twitter and forwarded to local news media, and at least one TV station contacted the police after they saw
Did she do this all in one day?
One day.
or-
One day.
This is
Okay.
one day.
Lunch periods.
No one was looking for her in class.
She might have all the credits already.
Oh.
Okay, so
Extra credit.
and they further clarified by saying while 25 boys were seen going into the bathroom,
Okay.
the number of boys that actually had sex with the girl is less than the number that was seen going into the bathroom.
So most probably just watching.
Right. So you had some voyeur type stuff
They
going
start
on.
up young now, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, because of the internet. So
And her parents aren't pressing charges because the whole family got
Because she was willing to do it, and like she was raped.
Okay.
yeah, and maybe some of the people going in were filming, but the thing is that the bad part about it, I mean, the whole thing is bad, but what makes it worse is that once you interject the video part, now it becomes child pornography. If they didn't tape it, okay, whatever, it happened. But now that it was recorded and posted, now it's child pornography. Now it's
what
actually
was
a crime.
actually posted, like her actually having
Yeah.
sex or
Yeah.
giving oral sex.
Yeah, I mean, all of that. And so they're investigating it as a crime, taking advantage of someone with mental health issues.
Oh, she's crazy now.
So
Of course she's crazy.
I mean,
she's crazy about that dick.
what girl is going to let this go down? I mean, there's some self-esteem stuff.
But my thing is, okay, so we have think about they have different states have laws about child pornography. So what is their actual state laws about porn? Because she can 15, she can be considered, consensual. So can you be an adult? So and she's willing to do it. How can it be child pornography if it's not?
Diamond, what is her mental health?
Well, it is a couple things here. So can a 15-year-old consent to sex? She can't sign a contract.
She knows the difference between right and wrong.
If she mentally knows what's going to happen, yes.
Yes, she can consent to sex. You don't think 15 is too young to be able to have consent?
Yeah, she knows right and wrong.
I mean, I don't think knowing right or wrong is the issue. I don't. I think that you cannot hold if she killed someone, they would not charge her as an adult. Because she's not an adult.
It depends on what
crime.
she did.
If she murdered somebody, I don't think they would charge her as an adult.
Depends on how you murder someone now, they'll try you as an adult.
She knows. She watched a lot of ID channel.
But right, I watch a lot of ID channel. But my thing is, who did she learn this from?
I think that kids all know this stuff, and I don't fault the children. I fault the fact that one, you have a security guard who's counting the amount of people that go in the bathroom but not doing anything. I think this is an issue of supervision more so. I think kids are going to be kids. Kids are going to try to do little slick stuff. Did he know that she was in the
bathroom?
Huh?
Did she know that did the person know that she was in the bathroom?
No.
Someone had to see all these kids coming in and out that bathroom.
And
going
kids
in and out of girls' bathroom.
Was it a girl's bathroom?
Or she was in
No, she was in the boys' bathroom.
Oh my God. She had sense to go in the boys' bathroom. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah, she definitely did.
Well, I don't know.
During lunch period.
I didn't see what she was doing to really say if she knew what she was doing, but it appears
she was giving away
because she had a lot of customers.
She was giving away. Yeah, she was giving away her butter crunch.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing.
The last
my thing is that we don't want to harm these students for life. All students have done something, not to this magnitude, obviously, but
these kids know what they're doing. These kids nowadays.
So you have
know what's right and wrong.
2,000 students in this school, right? And this girl, quite frankly, almost fucked 1% of the total students.
And she knew what she was doing.
Yeah. 25 people. That's like you put on the ad for like, hey, I'm gonna be in the bathroom
graduation
downstairs.
present.
Yeah, but I mean we're joking about it, but this is a serious matter.
They're gonna kill us for this.
It's a serious matter.
I can't hear the comments now.
Right.
We so insensitive.
But I mean, I think personally, it's not being insensitive. It's facts because
it's real.
Because you think about social media.
Social
media is a big part of a lot of stuff. Think about back in 20 years ago. I'm sure there was somebody. Not saying it happened. Have had sex with multiple guys in their school. It was never got caught.
In the hallway.
It never got caught.
Yeah.
But now that everybody has everybody has a phone. Even 10-year-old, like what a 10-year-old need a phone for? To cheat on for math tests? I'm understanding the concept of giving a child a phone.
They need to.
And they know how to. They work a phone better than adults do. That's the sad part about it.
When I was in high school, they was doing it underneath the bleachers. So,
I was doing band camp.
That's that's how they did it. That's how they did it.
1 year in band camp.
Literally, mine was more so all 4 years. But
all 4 years in band camp.
I mean,
Let us know your thoughts in the comment section,
One
Instagram,
time.
Facebook, and Twitter.
One time and Bandcamp.
04, 05, or 06 or 7.
Oh my god. So a bit of good news since we have some bad news. The very, very classic, very talented Gucci Mane's home.
You put respect on his name.
I did. Gucci Mane.
Oh,
He's home again.
oh that's Birdman, right? Is that Birdman, or Gucci Man? Which one?
No, it's
Birdman is
Birdman.
I got those two
Gucci Man has an
mixed up.
ice cream cone on his face.
They both look the same to me. Right
Gucci
now.
Mane lost 50 pounds in jail,
Wow.
eating right. So he's on a no carb diet.
I know they had carbs in jail, but
Right, he don't.
okay.
And so when he got out, his girlfriend had cake.
That just
Had
gives
cake,
it.
and he didn't want it. He didn't want the cake, whatever. He just dropped a new song called "First Day Out the Feds," and so he says that
doing
he's
Fed time?
a new man. He was, and
He's
so
throwing the girl out
he's
the car?
fit now, and he's ready to go. So he has a strict workout regime, including sit-ups and lifting. He said that's how you lose 50 pounds.
You don't have nothing else to do with Joe but to do sit-ups.
All right, so
He'll be fat in the next 3 months.
oh my goodness. So like I said, his girlfriend welcomed him home with a cake. He didn't eat any of the cake.
Right. He'll be in jail by next
Not
year.
that cake. He probably ate her cake.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So hard at work, new music coming, tour rather. Hopefully he can, stay away from
So this is a
what
new
got
girlfriend.
him in what do you mean new girlfriend?
Because who was the girl he threw out the car?
Oh well, yeah, well this is not that girl. That wasn't his girlfriend. It was-
Oh, that was his.
I was about to say I wouldn't eat the cake either. Probably had a poison or shank in
That was
it.
his- that was his
Shard
side.
glass or something.
That was his side piece.
I would not have eat that cake
Wow.
either.
He tried to end her life.
Yeah, so he posted a video thanking fans and supporters. So Young Thug and him are working on a song, and so there it is. It's gonna be Gucci Mane back again.
Yeah, a lot of gibberish.
A lot of gibberish. Brand new song. Mike Will made it, produced, like I said, called "First Day Out the Feds." Already been streamed 1.6 million times in 2 days. All right, so people are checking
For
for Gucci Mane.
Gucci.
So definitely congratulations, to Gucci Mane. All right, let's know your thoughts in the comment section. Did you see the meme that said it was a picture of Young Jeezy and it was kind of like he was dizzy and it was like Gucci Mane's home? Did you see that? I thought that was cool.
Why was he dizzy?
Because they had issues over the years, but I think it's all
beef?
squashed. I think it's all squashed now.
I don't understand how these rappers have beef.
So I want to talk a little bit about Black China and
And Rob?
yeah.
You mean Angela Kardashian?
I'm sorry, Angela.
Yeah.
I mean no disrespect. Sorry. She did change her name. I like that
It's
better.
Angela.
I like that better. Yeah. She's hot. She can get it.
Who wouldn't give it to her?
I don't know anybody. Would you? Okay, we even know one person, but so Rob Kardashian and Black China celebrated Memorial Day weekend at Sky Beach at the Tropicana
They're hosting a party
in
tonight.
Vegas. So she posed for pictures. She looks happy with her baby daddy. Well, I guess soon to be her soon to be husband.
Mhm.
So she says like she has 2 bumps. So she got a
Bump
baby bump,
In the back.
and then she got a bump in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What are your thoughts on this couple? Are they gonna make it?
Who knows?
It's all for publicity.
What do you mean? You don't think they're in love?
There's a real baby in her belly.
What?
Is there a real baby in her belly? You guys actually seen her stomach? Have you seen her stomach?
No, I haven't seen her ass either. But I mean, I mean, what do you mean? What are you asking me?
I'm just saying.
You mean she hasn't posted pictures showing you her stomach?
Mm-hmm.
So you think she's not pregnant?
Maybe not.
You don't think that in a few months we're gonna be expecting to see a baby?
Maybe.
I mean,
not.
not be coming out of her, but be somebody's baby.
Yeah. And they said that if she is pregnant, it might not be his anyway. Might be somebody else's. I'm just saying what they say.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I
don't know if she is pregnant. It's a good move. It's all.
Oh, she'll be in the Kardashian family.
Yeah,
That's-
she'd be a Kardashian.
She's smart.
But she's saying
What?
now that your name is Angela
Kardashian.
Kardashian.
Yeah, she changed it to Angela Kardashian
Oh,
already.
really?
Mhm.
Yeah,
And she's
So
followed-
trademark Black China.
So is Angela her maiden? Her
Angela's
actual
her
name?
actual name. Yeah.
And that was
Yeah.
Angela Kardashian.
But I mean, she's gonna get married to Kardashian
Robert
guy.
Kardashian,
So I mean, there's a
And
reason for her to
and
be
he's
excited.
losing the weight.
There's a reason for her to be excited, not just the baby. Reports are that photo agencies have lined up to shell out as much as $1 million to have first rights for the pictures of
And
this
their
child.
wedding.
Wow.
And they want to pay them $1 million for their.
But why
wedding.
though? Like, is it
Well,
worth
first
that
of-
much?
But guess what? First of all, because Rob has been hidden for all these years, no one has seen him.
Yeah.
No one has seen him for years.
Okay.
And now he's out with Black China. So it's like, oh my God, she like bought him out and all this other stuff. Because since he gained that weight, he hasn't been seen by the cameras. He's been living like a hermit.
So what does he do though? Like, what is his
He has a socks collection.
sock?
He has a sock line.
Socks, like
Socks you wear on your feet.
socks, and then shoes like that.
No, just socks.
No, but I'm saying like that kind of thing, like socks, like
Yeah.
those socks. Okay.
What's it called?
I forgot what the collection is called, but he
Rob
has
socks?
it's in Macy's and Nordstrom's and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like designer socks, like businessmen type socks, like dress church socks.
Oh,
And they have like different patterns, they're colorful and stuff like that.
All right. So he's
a Kardashian, so
all right. So I mean, he's 29 years old. He's 29 years old, and
you gotta do your hustle.
obviously it's been doing something.
clearly. I mean, I'm really surprised. $1 million. Would you sell your baby's pictures for $1 million?
Fuck yeah.
Quick, huh?
Yeah.
I don't have any
My
kids, but
baby.
if I had kids, I had to talk about it with my
I'll be like,
Yeah,
take this. Take this. Internet bullying, another serious issue. We have different thoughts on internet bullying. I think that it's overstated.
I think it's about your self-confidence, really.
If someone's bullying you on Facebook, Instagram, whatever,
Log out.
you can block them. You can report them. You can deactivate your page, or you can just close your device, not look at it.
It depends on how
But
far it
that's just-
goes,
yeah,
though.
that's just on your end. What about the other end?
Yeah, it
What
depends
other
on
end?
how
The
far
person
it
who's doing
goes.
the bullying, that person could be in your class.
Because you notice one person can say one thing and it'll go and get trended
Friends.
and tagged, and
All that.
now it's on the news. It's just
All the
crazy.
media, all that.
Yeah, they making memes.
Okay.
So just
It's
because you
terrible.
close your Facebook page don't mean that somebody
It's
will
not
see it on
going
the
to
other
continue.
side.
Then they're going to see you out in
Here's
public.
my thing. People can say anything. And so bullying did not come from the internet. And the internet is a way that you can spread the message of the bullying. But, and I hate to sound like the old person in the room. Back in my day, bullying meant somebody physically did something to you in your face, right? You can't be bullied if the person's not in the room with you. How is it bullying? Okay, so you
That
have
was back
bullying
then.
in the locker room. The bully comes in the locker room, he blocks the door, tries to take your lunch money. That's bullying. Okay. If I post a picture and you put like ew, look at this nigga. That's not bullying. That's just a disgrace to bullying. I mean, so
No,
it's
but
mental.
they going hard.
so
They don't
cyberbullying.
They don't
Okay.
be like,
it's
ew,
mental.
look at this nigga. They like take it to
Like,
another
they would
level.
inbox you like I heard what you did, you nasty.
They be
all that stuff.
like that little baby. Remember that little baby that was a sick baby that the mother took a personal picture and put her sick baby on there, and they was like, "This is the ugliest baby." And like, what would you do if your friend brought this baby
And you
to
had
your house?
different memes and stuff. and-
Yes, that's terrible. It made it on the news and
But
come to
I'm
find out the
s-
baby had some type of rare disease or
But
whatever.
I'm sorry, when we put stuff up there, you're asking for whatever comes your way, so you can't get offended what you post on social media.
True.
And that
If
goes,
you're-
and
if you already know
that's
what's
why
gonna happen.
the whole internet bullying thing doesn't register with me. Even though you have people that have committed suicide or done things to themselves as a result of this, my thing is these people were dealing with some type of self-esteem issues,
Of course.
and it's to me, you can close your phone. I can close the laptop. I could not look at it. People gonna say what they say. We can go here and go to the carry out down the street, and somebody can say something about one of us, and other people in the store can laugh at us, and you know what I mean. It just anything can happen. I just think that internet bullying, keyboard killers, they're just mouse pad mobsters, all that kind of talking crazy online. You real tough online. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't hurt you.
I mean, it hurts you mentally.
Right.
Yeah.
It just
Mentally.
depends on people's self-esteem and
And
confidence.
people, the same goes. People prey on the weak.
Yeah.
So if they know that you're a weak person and you don't say nothing, they'll get at you. But those are ones who
I will cuss you the fuck out.
But people don't realize
if you
though.
come for
Well,
me.
we know.
Shit.
We know.
I live for
But see,
it.
but people fail to realize though, the ones that you bully are the ones that come in with these guns
You crazy.
and start shooting
true.
up folk.
That's true.
And cutting up folk and
Yeah.
stabbing because you said I would. I
Come
show
to
you.
the school, yeah.
I mean, people
Mhm.
just. It's crazy. Like I saw that. I was
Yeah, that's
watching,
unfortunate. That's
was
true.
watching what Criminal Minds or something like that. The boy actually brought a bomb to college because they was picking on him all the time. He had a homemade bomb. They found the bomb in his room, and he said that he was going to blow up homecoming because they kept picking with him. He was the smartest. Of course, he was the smartest one in the class, so they're going to pick him because he is the smartest one in the class. So, but it is what it is, I guess, to a degree.
So I mean, I don't want us to leave this topic without going a little bit deeper. So, okay, harassment, defamation, spreading, information that would otherwise be concealed. This you put in with, I guess, the bullying part. And when you use the internet to spread rumors about a specific person, right? One of the things that results from the internet is people being able to speak on whatever they want to speak on. If you put your stuff out there, you are inviting people to speak on it, right?
Mm.
And if somebody gives a thought that doesn't agree with you, does that mean that they're hating? If T takes a picture with her AC/DC shirt on, and somebody says, "I don't like that shit. That shirt ugly. I don't like that band."
I don't like her tattoo.
Does that mean that they hating on her, or they
No,
just don't like that shirt?
You just don't like your shirt, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna reply.
If T harms herself because of those comments, right? Then what? Now it's bullying because they didn't like the shirt and they posted it and she reacted in a negative way to it.
I don't think that's what they're talking about bullying though, Diamond. It's like when it goes viral.
That's cyberbullying.
That's cyberbullying when it
Like
goes
say for
viral.
instance, say for instance, you're in school. I'm in school with a particular person, and they be bullying me. They have somebody, and everybody's recording everything. This person come at me and they can
Smack
smack
your
the
motherfucking
shit out of me, or throw like flour in my face, and people can instantly start posting everywhere. That's bullying. Then people start saying like, "Oh, you see my face on this, da." Now I'm in a situation where do I want to go to school every day with this, or do I want to end all and just call it as is? And some people, it's a mental thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I get that. I get that. I just think that it takes away from traditional bullying.
Well, there's no traditional anything nowadays.
Yeah.
You look at it. So
Yeah. I mean, the thing about electronic bullies, right, is that they can pretty much remain anonymous. They can make a fake page.
They can make a fake
They
page.
can do all of these things. Some kind of fake email account. And I think that takes away from the whole thing. That should allow you to be able to dismiss it easy because it's fake.
Some people aren't that strong.
Some
Diamond.
can't keep it like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely sad. I don't know.
It's a real thing out there.
I'm
Definitely
pissed
real.
off at that. We
Yeah,
give
and
it
then
so
they
much.
start believing what they're saying.
I think that we just overuse the word bullying now in general. If somebody, disagrees with you or doesn't like you, people now are quick to say, "I'm being bullied.
Mhm.
He's bullying me. She's bullying me."
No,
And
they
I
could
just think we just
be
kind of
haters.
throw that out there unnecessary. Like,
So basically people don't know the difference between bullying and hating,
yeah.
or just disagreeing.
What is hating?
I mean,
Like,
or
what
just
is
having an
hating?
opinion.
Right. Or being opinionated.
If we've had recording artists come and I think it was Linwood that said it, that if you post a song and he doesn't like the song, he puts I don't like the song. He says that doesn't mean I'm hating on you.
You just don't
It
like
just
the
means
song.
I don't like the song.
And
That's
he's
your
just
opinion.
saying his opinion.
Right. And I think a lot of stuff is like that. I think
Overly
we
opinionated.
overuse the word hating.
Yeah.
So, because what is hating? You hating on me? What is
It
that?
can be a whole bunch of different stuff. You can be jealous. You can be, it's a whole bunch of stuff.
Hating is
So
being jealous.
you and your husband.
Mhm.
Okay, so somebody like, they get on my nerves. They always post the pictures. They so in love. Da. That's hate. Okay, that's
Yeah,
hating.
and
So
we
it's
get it a lot.
It's no reason. It's no reason for them to have that opinion. That's hating,
Mhm.
right? Okay, all right. So now you post a picture that I don't like, and I say I don't like it. Am I hating on you?
No,
So why is that different than with
it
you
is
and your
different.
husband?
It is.
I don't know. I think we probably should eliminate the word hating.
I think it's different. I think what's funny. I think it's different between you actually hating yourself hating and actually typing on that comment. I don't like this pic. It's like it's a personal thing now. Like, you can hate something to keep it to yourself. You know how people say keep your comments and stuff to yourself.
Yeah.
But if you actually post on that person's actual picture,
Like,
I don't like that shirt. Da, 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 da.
why
And
y'all
I don't
always
like-
doing
yeah,
this? Why you right? Yeah,
That's
that's
hating.
hating.
Hello? Yeah. So I'm going to answer right while we're talking. How you doing? Huh? Hey, how's it going?
Where you at?
I'm at the studio.
All right, so I'm gonna leave church at about 3:45,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna call your phone. I'm gonna drop the kids off as soon as I leave the church.
Okay. And then where you gonna
tell me where
be at?
you tell me where you want me to be, and that's where I'm gonna be.
Ooh, okay.
So I can be home, or I could be at my brother's house.
Okay. Wherever you like.
So if you drop them off over there, then you would just stay over there, and I would just pick you up from over there.
Mhm.
Yeah, so they live on Bradish, like by Calvin School.
Okay. Can you text me the address?
All right, maybe I'll just go home and I can wait till you at my house. So
Oh.
you already know where that's at.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't need no address for that
I'm
one.
gonna just on the phone as soon as I get in the house.
Okay.
All right, girl.
Get it.
Get it.
Happy Memorial Day.
All right. So let me explain that. So we're going to a cookout, and that's one of my coworkers, and so we're going to a cookout. So just let me explain that before you get the wrong
Get
idea.
some hating emails.
Yeah, but if I get
Why he went
cyberbully
out?
before I get cyberbully.
I ain't never been on the air. He ain't never put me on the air.
Okay, yeah. So I don't want that kind of stuff to happen. Okay, so I guess I need to be more understanding about this because I come from the mindset of people say whatever they want to say. You don't have to believe what somebody say. Somebody say, "Oh, we were talking about the big lady that went to the prom."
She's not a lady. She's
The
a
girl.
teenager. Yeah.
Okay, my thing is that
Tragic. Not
I like the dress.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? She was okay. So she was a little chubby. Like, okay, people gonna say stuff. People gonna say whatever they want to
Right.
say. She's probably a nice girl.
A little chubby.
The only reason why they said what they said because they were seeing all these other girls in these nice dresses and they were slim to it, looking like pretty much fitting women who are 16, 17. And you see this one girl who actually looks like a 17-year-old in a prom dress going to prom. She's not looking like everybody see on social media. I mean, I'm sure if their kids saw what their parents are like when they're prom, right, saw some messes of the dresses.
She need to go to the gym.
Okay.
Maybe she can't afford the gym.
Well, she need to walk around that block a couple times.
Maybe she has disability.
She wouldn't have a disability if she lost that weight. She's a big girl.
Maybe she can't. Maybe she got
And
a
her
thyroid
parents should be
problem.
ashamed for letting her.
She can have a
get so
thyroid
big.
problem.
They need to cut that thyroid out.
They can't cut it out. It's only manageable.
Oh wow.
Tragic.
I
She need to lose weight. You
It's
shouldn't
nothing.
be that big.
It's nothing wrong with that.
That's
It's-
unhealthy.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with you saying that she needs to lose weight.
It's
There's
unhealthy.
nothing wrong with that.
It's unhealthy.
When is it overstepping your boundaries, though?
It's unhealthy.
I
I ain't
get
say
it.
nothing about the picture.
No, a lot of people have said. A lot of people. You said she needs to lose weight. It's unhealthy. Boom. A lot of people said stuff like, "Look at this fat bitch."
You go, and then
Right.
the people like, "You go, girl. You look good." No, she's unhealthy. Stop lying to her. She's
So
unhealthy.
now, and this goes back. We're going full circle now. The people that say she needs to lose weight, the people that say it's unhealthy,
Mhm.
are they bullying her?
No, they just telling her she needs to lose weight. She's heard it before. The doctor done told her that she needs to lose weight. This is nothing new.
Okay.
Like I said, she give a thyroid problem. You don't know.
The doctor done told that girl you need to lose weight, girl.
The doctor said it.
Yes. There's no doctor on this planet going to tell her, you look good, girl. What you doing is great for your body.
Now, see, I don't really remember the picture, but how did the dress look on her? Was like front. Now, if we have a different story,
It was fitting her body.
That's probably the
It wasn't
problem.
nasty or nothing.
But
No,
did it look? Did
yeah.
it look fitting on her?
Yeah, it was fitting on her.
No, I'm
The
not.
dress was-
Not
it
saying.
wasn't
Not.
she was trying
not
to squeeze into
I
a
was gonna
little
say it's
skinny
different. Like not
person
fitting.
dress.
Like actually, like
No,
was it,
somebody made. Yep, she had the right amount of material.
But was it flattering to her size?
Yes, it was made just for her. Mm-hmm. Yep, she went to a seamstress. She did not buy that at the store.
I feel like though it would probably be a different story if she had probably a better dress that she fit her size and
I
make
think
it
it
look
was her
presentable.
neck that like.
So was
It definitely was the neck.
so she had a
Yeah, I mean the neck was one thing that kind of stood out to people to just.
So that's probably
attack.
the reason why. So she had a scarf on or something. She probably had a different story. Like a turtleneck.
I'm not even going there. I'm not even. I'm not. I'm
But she
not
should have had like
gonna-
a chiffon like scarf around.
Then
just
if
to
she
cover.
had,
or maybe like a long around, like a long HMS cool capital A bar. maybe.
if she had on a turtleneck, y'all would have been.
Then probably say she's like a turtle or something. Or
Like a fur.
like a fur, like a little collar.
Y'all would have been talking
She had
about her if
collar.
she had the
She
turtleneck
had a
on.
collar, a fur collar.
Yeah.
She would have been hot though.
Literally.
Or they were doing
Literally.
like one of them like collar, you know, like
Like a big old collar.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, oh my goodness.
Tragic. Well, I'm glad. Hope she had a good prom.
She said she wish she knew.
Well, shit. She knew she wore that dress, and she said that she should have took it off and put some jeans in the shirt. Or something.
you know, I want to. First of all, in the comment section, let us know your thoughts on cyberbullying, internet bullying, social media bullying in general.
They're gonna be like, you ain't shit.
Let us know your thoughts on that. I want to close out on a subject that is near and dear to my heart. We cannot leave this conversation without talking about the very, very what's the word I want to use? The guy who's taking more L's than Meek Mill,
Oh,
Jamal Bryant.
oh my God.
I gotta go back to Jamal Bryant because this week, and I talked about it earlier, but I wanted to get y'all opinions on it. Did you see the video with the activist PFK Boone talking to Jamal Bryant, yelling at him, threatening him?
I watched a short
Same here.
version of it. It was
It's
too
only
much.
3 minutes long, and the actual
Okay,
conversation
then I
is probably
watched
about
like
90
30
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, so you watched. You didn't watch
It was
up until when he
distasteful.
walked away.
Yeah, it
You
was
didn't even get
distasteful.
Distasteful. Why?
Because if you're an activist and you're supposed to be speaking for the black people, I don't want you to represent the black people the way you were speaking to Jamal Bryant. It was ignorant. Cuss word, cuss word, cuss word, cuss word, cuss word, cuss word, cuss word. It was uneducated. It was just
Well, maybe he
uneducated.
felt that way because he was fed up with Jamal Bryant's bullshit.
I understand that, but you can say it in a better way. All that cussing, I don't care.
Well, maybe for him, that was his way of letting Jamal
His
Bryant know.
DMX fronting ass like, don't come around, motherfucker, no. I was like, really?
Because
Is
he
that
probably felt
you're
this- I
representing
mean-
Baltimore? And I'm like, that's why they think about how Baltimore is. Look at this nigga.
That's how he felt.
Did you call him DM?
Yes. Yes.
Not DMX.
Yes. With the little Afghanistan wrap around his neck. Nigga, don't nobody wear those no more.
He did.
Don't you come around here, motherfucker, no more.
Well, maybe it's like, because maybe that community had asked him to come around. He never came around.
Yeah.
I was looking at him like,
Dumbfounded.
right.
Stupid look. Bird.
Well, I have a different philosophy on it. I think that he was looking like he was counting the amount of
He was
people that were
scared.
standing
He
behind him
didn't know,
because he was very
Should I
outnumbered.
run or
There was a lot of people there. It could have got physical,
Right.
and he was like, "Okay."
I thought I was going to deck him.
He was like, "Maybe I
Right.
can take this one.
I thought he
Maybe I
was-
can take
where
him."
was
But
Jamal security?
he didn't have no
none.
security.
He thought he was bad by himself.
The security was at the Empowerment Temple directing traffic.
So them lights do not work over there. Just let's let y'all know it does not work over
He had security with him. He was not going in the hood by
No,
himself.
he was by himself.
He just got out his car and
He
went
felt-
down there.
He parked really far away though,
He
and
probably-
so
Probably parked in the garage downtown.
He wasn't by himself.
And caught an Uber.
no, he was. He walked away. He walked by himself.
He not that brave.
Well, I mean, you know.
He not that brave.
So
He
you
got there
think
by
you
himself.
think that a pastor deserves a certain amount of respect?
No, what I'm saying is, if
Just
you're gonna
just the job.
yes, that's the if you're gonna rep the hood or whatever and claim that you're an activist, like you got to come across more educated. Like
Why?
nobody wants to hear that.
Why does he have to come across? I think that
So just
he's
because
trying to
you
be
come
able to
from the
communicate
hood-
with his base, and I think that
because you come from the hood, you got to talk to people like that.
I think that the people that he represents, that's their voice. And if he did it I think if he did it any other way,
You
he would
couldn't
be.
even put him on TV. You can't even put him on a panel anywhere if you're going to talk like that. Am I right or wrong? I'm not bringing him down here to cuss we trying to have a discussion with him. He motherfucker this and motherfucker that.
Okay, I get your point, but
Well,
I think that he would adjust it.
From my experience, I was never in the church. One, however, I think with any title of being distinguished in leadership, you deserve a certain type of respect. However, if you abuse your power and abuse that title, then you deserve anything that comes your way.
I
Personally,
understand that they're angry, but come on, you ain't got to
and I
cuss
think,
so
and
much.
just like you said earlier, not trying to sound old school, but again, back in the day, when you were the deacon or pastor or whatever of the church or the neighborhood, everybody knew you. Everybody respected you for being the pastor. Even the kids respected you as a pastor. Nowadays, I think because he's so caught up in the limelight of things,
Mhm.
he's used to having that certain.
The people are supposed to be
Like,
like,
for that type
it's Jamal
of-
Bryant.
He was on TV, he was on shows, but I'm like, if you true to your or
Yeah.
true to whatever you're doing,
people will respect you.
people respect you more. I don't know you because of you on this ratchet show on TV1 or BET. They should know you because of your leadership skills and what you speak about
Mhm.
on your sermons. You shouldn't have everybody lined up all throughout Ricerstown Road Plaza or Ricerstown Road on Easter Sunday, and the next Sunday only see 4 or 5 cars out on the lot. That should be packed all the time. Or you should have to go to somebody's church. You have ATMs in the lobby, like for ties. You gotta make sure.
ATMs in the
I-
lobby.
I went to a church
It's
when they
just
actually.
little machines.
What's the same thing? It's
They on tables.
oh.
That's for people who don't want to work.
But my thing is, why should I go to a church and you have a basket telling where it's going? You should get $25, $100 this basket. Where's it going to? Who's
The
getting the
parking
money?
lot.
Or his new Mercedes Benz?
The parking
Or
lot. They needed to build
the
a
travel
parking lot in the back
expenses.
because the church people was parking so far, like at social service, and they have to walk. You don't want Granny walking so far from social service in her heels. So we had to put. If they build a parking lot in the back, a bigger parking lot, it'll be more room for them closer to walk to
and
church.
how long have they been trying to be doing this?
It's done already.
Is it?
Mhm.
So I saw them parked on the social services lot.
Because the church is so big, it's like he
Well,
needs his own little thing.
If he had a smaller church and a bigger problem, we had this problem, would we?
Because he was going to move the church
To where
to like
his own. lot.
like its own big
Big.
like space.
So it'll be like that church
Huge
on
space.
by Wabash, that one that sits in the back. That looks like a castle.
Like New Psalm is his own like plantation where his school could be there because he got a school too.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, on Bradish. So the
Mm.
school can be there.
But see, that also gives like I wouldn't want to be in a church where a pastor has all this 4 or 5 different cars. Like
Yeah, he
who
gets
you
that
like
money.
who you serving? The materialistic part about it.
He's getting that money.
mean, yeah, that's all he wants is money. Personally, that's why.
And-
Now, I'm not bashing the church. I'm not bashing those who go to church.
Why was
I feel
DMX
like-
mad?
about what?
Because he dropped 2 albums that 1 year, and then Eve came. What do you mean?
The fake DMX, that's the activist. Why was he mad? Why was he
Okay,
so mad?
PFK
What's going
Boom.
on? Yeah.
Was angry at Jamal Bryant. You could see that there was some backstory there. You could see that this was more than just Jamal Bryant coming, and
Right.
there was more to the story. The family of Tyrone West, who was killed. That's what the event was.
Why did Tyrone get killed?
He was killed by the police
Okay. When did
Okay.
this happen?
a couple of years ago, and they've been trying to raise awareness about it because this
He died before
Died.
Freddie Gray.
around the time Mike Brown died.
Okay.
Was this recorded?
No,
That's why.
right.
That is
No.
why.
Don't nobody know about it.
Nobody know it.
Yeah, and so the family is trying to raise awareness, and whatever situations happen, they try to come out and just raise awareness for that particular cause. They reached out to Jamal Bryant for help,
There's
and
no cameras or lights.
right, and Jamal Bryant initially was going to help them. He was going to let them speak at his church. It is alleged that some of the city hall police department people got him to not do it. So right before they were getting ready to speak, he axed it, and didn't let him speak. And it has not really been helpful in their regards to the plight of the family of Tyrone
It
West.
must be a reason.
Obviously, it's a reason. So when he was referencing the "you're killing us" or "you're doing business with our oppressors," that these are things that he referenced in the video. He was speaking about that, and so that's kind of what he was referencing. So if you kind of come in and don't really understand the full relationship here, then it may just seem like he's just an ignorant person. But from another perspective, he's passionate for the family, and Jamal Bryant represented somebody who is a part of the problem. So he was passionate. So now he could have voiced it better. He could have done his delivery better. My only issue, I don't have an issue with the way
I
that he
didn't
spoke
even
to
know
him.
about
Me
Tyrone
neither.
West.
Correct.
Because it wasn't recorded and it wasn't.
I don't have an issue with what he said to him. My only issue is that if that is your stance, you have to take that stance with drug dealers on the corner.
Everybody.
You have to take that stance with people that are really poisoning the community, not just some crooked pastor that's
that likes
addicted to
pussy.
the girls in the church.
And stuff
You
like
got
that.
to take it a step further than that.
Exactly.
That's my only thing.
And my thing is, how did they get Jamal to come down there?
Jamal came down on his own. So every Wednesday they have a West Wednesday, right? And this is something that they've been doing ever since he was killed. So they probably had like, I don't know, over 100.
No
And-
one knows about this West.
Well, not enough people. I'll say that not enough people. I spoke to his sister, so she's going to be coming on the show shortly. But my thing is that he showed up at the event. They didn't want him there, and when they saw him there, he approached him, and the camera came, and boom. So they were already taping the event anyway. So it just kind of like focused
It was a setup.
on him. You think it was a setup? I don't think they thought he was going to be there.
Whatever.
I don't know. So
It was just too perfect.
some people are upset. Some people it's varying.
But what about the case? Like, why did the police kill this young man? Like, no one knows about this story. Like, what happened?
I'm not going to say
was
no
he
one.
doing?
I'm not going to say no one knows. I'm just going to say that a lot of people, as the amount of people that should know, don't know
What happened though?
what happened with the case.
Yeah, his death. Like, where was he? Like, what was he doing? Like,
Well, I mean, the whole situation went down back in 2014. And so it was a death in police custody kind of thing. It was very similar to Freddie Gray. He died in police custody. So it wasn't that it was different. But like you said, the video cameras were not involved, and it's speculation. I think that these officers are going to get off.
Yeah, they getting off Freddie Gray. They not serving no time.
Yeah. So
That's a whole different story.
yeah. So it was a he died in police custody. 11 officers.
How did he die?
What do you mean?
Was he shot?
Was he shot? Was he suffocated? Like,
Well, it was a traffic stop that just went wrong. So all of the police officers that were involved in the traffic stop
this
still
wasn't the
on
dude
the
that
floor.
jumped out the car and was running and had a gun on him, was it?
Well, it was. I'm sorry, it wasn't 2014. It was 2013. Well, this is before I even went back to Atlanta. 2013. It was an arrest that went down on Kitmore Road, East Baltimore, and so he had a heart condition, which made his struggle with the police even worse than it had to be. So there was a traffic stop. He was beaten by the police. The residents in the area said there was excessive beating, and the guy was reported as saying, "You got me, okay? Like you got me," and they kept beating him, and he eventually died. So that's what
Wait,
happened.
wait a minute. You said you finally got me. So was he running from the police?
I think so, but I don't know that part.
I'll have to Google
The
it.
state's attorney cleared all of the officers of any wrongdoing.
Didn't even make the news.
No, it made the news. They're saying that it was justified. So eventually he started fighting them back.
I think is this the dude that was in the car? Because I've seen the clip on the news, I think.
Yeah, so
When
they
he jumped
used
out and he had a gun on him. I think he had a warrant too.
the fist, batons, pepper spray, and all of that. And then after he was arrested, he died. So they said that it was his heart
Too
condition.
excessive.
Right, but they said it was his heart condition. Yeah, so that's what happened. Yeah, so
Dang.
you got that whole thing, and then if these officers get off, and then whenever a police beating occurs, this family kind of brings their story back to the limelight and say, okay, hey, what about us?
What do they want? They want money?
I think that they want justice for the
Do
family
they want
member.
a check?
I don't even know if it's about a check, although they did file a lawsuit against the police department. I don't think it's about I don't think it's about the check. I think what makes this case probably a little bit different than some of the other cases is that
No footage?
well, I mean, it's not that part. It's just that they found drugs in his car. So they found cocaine in his car during a traffic stop. And yeah, so
I mean, the story.
yeah, the Morgan
What?
police were involved. It was a lot.
It's like what? I'm not.
Yeah.
So how women? My thing is, how can you be a gangbanger and you have a heart problem?
Who said he was a gangbanger?
I'm not a gangbanger, but I mean, how can you have drugs up when you know you have a heart problem?
I don't think you knew he had a heart problem.
Then it wasn't his drugs.
No, a heart problem. You can't just up and have a heart problem all of a sudden.
Yeah, but I mean, after
old
you
is
do an
he?
autopsy,
How about you
I think it's like
17,
an undiagnosed heart problem.
heart murmur. So it was.
Okay, y'all are crazy right now. Y'all just wild.
No,
Yeah, we can go to another story because every time you just keep giving me more and more shit that don't sound right.
What doesn't sound right? So you have
Now he had drugs in the car.
he did have drugs in the car.
So
the
this
traffic stop
guy
was
wasn't a good guy. This wasn't a guy that was going to college.
Freddie Gray wasn't a good guy.
I didn't say Freddie Gray was a good guy.
My
either.
thing is good guy, not good guy. If he was committing a crime or allegedly committing a crime or there was drugs in his car is not the point. The point is that every person deserves certain things. Did he deserve to lose his life
I don't think
because he
they
had
try to kill
cocaine
these
in the
people
car?
on
No,
purpose.
I don't think so. I don't think did Freddie Gray deserve to lose his life because
Freddie Gray should have been in the house on bed rest.
Okay.
Could you say Freddie Gray had a condition too, didn't
He
he?
just got in a car
Or
accident.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, all that's true.
My thing is, you don't know what happened prior to these events took place.
True.
So who's to say that the guy didn't resist arrest from the police not gonna up and start beating you senseless just because some people.
Wait. What do you mean?
Like you said, he was under police custody when he passed, and the neighbors, whoever saw it, said it was excessive beating.
Yeah,
But who was to say once he stopped him, he wasn't a resistant arrest? I'm sure they asked him to get out the car.
that's what they're trying to
And he
say.
probably said, I don't want to get out the car, because he knew he had in the car. So when he got out the car, he probably acted berated and then acted up. And that's probably why he started beating him, because he wouldn't get arrested, because he know what he had on him. And if he did not know about his heart condition, I mean, I'm sorry, if you're that young, I'm sure the parents do something at birth that you had a heart monitor doesn't up and come anywhere.
But do you really think these police officers are out to kill people? Like,
Or use their power just because I got a
we
baton
gonna kill
and
him
just
today?
because?
Like, do you think that?
don't think they meant to.
Him specifically.
Like anybody? Do you really like think that these officers?
I don't want to say what all officers say. I want to say that I don't think necessarily they say, what are we going to do today? We're going to go kill somebody. I don't think that that's what it is.
Right.
But what I do think it is that I think that some police officers have an ego,
Okay.
have a chip on their shoulder.
All right.
Remember we were talking about bullying in the other story. I think that some of this is the reaction and the result of real bullying. Maybe people were bullied when they were younger.
Mhm.
Now they're older, and it was
officers.
people like him that picked on me when I was in school. So now they got an attitude, and it instantly brings about
They regress.
emotions
Right.
and these type of thoughts and feelings. I've been getting picked on by people like you all my life. You got your nice car, you got your, that type of thing.
Right.
And now they're in a position of power, and
Right.
they're in a position that they can do something, and then you just give me one little reason, just give me what, just, you know what I mean, just
I wish you
then you
would.
touched me, and now beat
Bang.
down.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't think that all officers are bad.
Right.
I don't think all McDonald's workers are bad. I think there's bad people that work at McDonald's. There's bad people that work at Burger King. It's bad people that work at Walmart. One of them rung me up the other day. It's bad people. It's bad police officers. There's good police officers, right? Now, circumstances. If you get pulled over, right, which I'm sure you've been pulled over before, right? You drive kind of fast. So you've been pulled over before, correct? When you get pulled over, you're instantly in that, why the fuck did he pull me over for?
I just start crying.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have any problems when you interact with the police, correct?
No, I cry.
Exactly. And
That's
so
because you're a female.
that's fine, and you don't have no problems. I have friends that males instantly,
Get an attitude.
any type of interaction with the police, instant attitude.
And they done something wrong too. Speeding. And they get an
And
attitude.
right, what the fuck you pulling me over for? You know what I mean? It's
It's
like
100.
it's
Right.
like, fam, you know why I pulled you over? Just fucking speeding. License and registration. What do you need my license and registration for?
Because I'm about to write you a ticket.
I mean, come on. Just, you know what I mean? So
Right.
the interaction is automatically bad.
Right.
Hey, that police officer, right, just found out his wife was cheating on him, right? I'm already in a bad fucking mood,
Right.
right? Then you come over, you talking shit to me, right? I'm in a bad mood. Like, look, I just need to see your license and registration. You know what I mean? And it can escalate. Now let's flip it. Some people, some guys, not giving them no problems. The people just instantly have an attitude. That you can instantly have an attitude, and the police officer can come and they can just flip it. And it just depends on how you interact
Right, yeah.
and the luck of the
The
draw of who you have the interaction with.
And sad to say, what pigmentation they are, because I've had
That's
been
true.
pulled over by a black cop. They see me with locks and have a car, so you must be this and the third, or why you in this? I was going up Brownstown. Why you in this neighborhood? And they expect you on the drugs or But if you come with a nice manner or come at them with respect, you're like, okay, he fine, whatever. It's the same thing. I can get approached by a white cop. I can be the nicest person, and they can have the straightest attitude with me just because.
Yeah. So you've been pulled over before?
Numerous times.
Have you been racially profiled
Mhm.
before?
Uh,
What happened?
I was actually in New Orleans at the time, and I was just driving on. It was like 1-2 o'clock coming from downtown.
Like AM?
Like yeah, AM.
Okay.
Just driving, not even driving fast to my. I mean, I drive fast, but I wouldn't think I was going that fast. And I don't know where the cop pulled me over. I said, What's going, pull me over for? He said, oh, because you had out of state tag and
Baltimore tags?
I had Maryland tags on,
yeah.
and we're not used to seeing them. Or I said, well, I couldn't be in college. You don't know that. I couldn't be coming from visit family. You don't know that. He said, oh, you had tinted windows too. What that's supposed to mean?
You're a drug dealer.
Right.
You come from
Wait, I
Baltimore.
mean, I don't have a problem with that. I think that in certain neighborhoods, have you ever driven through a neighborhood and it's a predominantly black neighborhood and you see like a random white person around there looking kind of crazy?
Right,
And
I
you
was
saying,
thinking they
I wonder what
hit
he doing
copy
around
drugs.
here?
Right.
So if you're a
Exactly.
police officer, you instantly see, you're like, okay, you ever seen those pictures? Like, what about this picture does not look right? What doesn't belong here? Okay. In this instance, and sometimes we are in a neighborhood where they're like, okay, they don't live around here. Maybe it's not from around here. People that transport drugs sometimes have out-of-state tags.
Mm.
And sometimes people with guns in the car have tinted windows. Or people that's trying to get hit in the car too. But it doesn't matter. It's one of those two things, right?
One of those
Or
things.
somebody who had their car broken into and
Right.
doesn't want people looking in the car. But yeah, so how did they react when you started saying, giving them some different scenarios where it could have been, aside from you being a drug dealer?
They thought I was being a smart ass.
I thought you were too. They didn't like that, I'm sure.
No, he like that. Plus, he looked at me like, oh, he's black with locks, and he don't look like he belong in this particular neighborhood.
Did they ask you like the New Orleans secret question, like what's in the gumbo? Like, see,
I know what's in a gumbo. But
You do know? Oh,
Mhm.
I wouldn't have known. So did you get a ticket? Did you get arrested?
No, they just gave me a warning. That was it.
It was like,
But the guy was
was it racial?
As far, you know how people come off as just being just extra for no reason, and I'm being the nicest I can be. They still give you all the extras. So I know he wanted to give me one, but I didn't give him a reason to get me one.
Let me ask you a serious question.
Mhm.
Do you think that if you had handled it differently,
I would have been in jail.
something would have happened?
Yeah, I would have been beat up and in jail.
Yeah. And so a lot of our brothers and sisters handle that situation wrong. And when they handle the situation wrong, bad things can happen. I gotta go back to Sandra Bland. And I gotta say that I think she handled the situation wrong. Now, the guy who the police officer that you encountered in New Orleans was doing extra stuff, right?
Mhm.
But you didn't give him nothing.
Nope.
He couldn't do anything. He let it go. I think that Sandra Bland gave him something. And if you give them something, then they want to take it.
The ammunition.
Some people will take it regardless. Some people just give me a little bit and I'll take it too far. We got to stop putting ourselves in situations where we give them something and it can get taken too far.
Right.
Going full circle to Jamal Bryant. He was in a situation. He just wanted him to give him something. I think he wanted to punch him in the face. But Jamal Bryant didn't give him anything to do it.
And he would look crazy.
And if Jamal Bryant, I initially said that I would have respected Jamal Bryant more if he pushed him back and said, yo, get out of my face or move back.
No,
A punch would have came behind that. But
and somebody would have went to jail.
yeah, initially I said I would have had more respect for Jamal Bryant if he stood up for himself in the situation. But that
But then they would
probably
have been
was,
talking about that.
it was a no-win situation.
Right. They would have been
It was
talking
a
about
no-win
that.
situation. Yeah.
He cussing as a pastor. Like, the best thing for him to
You
do
can
is
never
just
be
walk
happy.
away.
You can never make anybody happy.
That was just too much, DMX. That was just too much.
You don't want
It was just too much. Like, you representing,
I don't think it was too much.
trying to
It was a bit
represent
much.
your people, but you
think
making your people look ignorant. Like, it was just too much. All that cussing wasn't necessary. Don't come to the fuck around here.
Well, see,
He don't want to be around there. Who wants to be over there? Don't nobody want to be down there. Hey. I'm scared to come down them parts. I don't even. Y'all all got matching green doors and shit. Like, nobody want to be down there.
Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. I don't even know what that meant. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at The Tommy K Show, RadioFire.com. T, how can people stay in touch with you? RadioFire.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Social media. Do you want to shout out your social media? Okay. You know what? It's no problem. No problem. Send me all social media stuff at the Dobby K Show. Thank y'all for talking to me today. Anything y'all want to say before we get out of here?
Have a great Memorial weekend.
Yep. Be safe. Turn up.
Wear
all good stuff.
condoms.
Lots of them. Lube. I think Walmart has a special going on, 2-for-1 special.
Who does?
Walmart. You know, Target ain't giving none of that. They want you to pay everything separately.
Yeah. All right. So T, we'll be back on Sunday.
Yep.
All right. Okay. See y'all.